Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Today I tell you the truth. For the very first time I believe in my content creator career, I have felt extremely ashamed. Ashamed of being part of a community of Juventini that lost the word respect. Today probably for the very first time ever, I felt ashamed to be in the same community of people that do not understand what the word respect is. Not about Juventus, about the community, certain people that have absolutely no idea what the word respect means. I have commented probably one of the most difficult games I ever did on the Juventus channel. I was desperate, I was about to cry, I had my eyes full of tears for what I was seeing. And then I see people starting to speak bad about Paolo Montero. Starting with the hashtags Montero out, trolling Montero, insulting Montero, speaking bad about Montero. How dare you? How dare you? Speaking bad about the legend that Paolo Montero is. On the field and off the field. You need to eat a lot of pasta to become a man like Paolo Montero. A man like Paolo Montero that is putting his name on it, his face on it, conscious of the disaster that it could have been the last two games. He's doing it for Juve, he's doing it for our colors. He's putting his name, he's putting his fame, he's probably his career for something that is much bigger at the moment. The situation is much bigger than Montero. And he's doing it for the love of the black and white colors. And then I need to read what I read today. Vergogna. That's a shame. A shame what I saw today. Sorry if I am obliged to. We didn't deserve to draw 3-3. Today we were schooled. Today they gave us a football lesson. Today we won when they totally gave up, when they were already celebrating the Champions League qualification, where they were celebrating already the third spot. They gave up and we came back, and I'm of course happy that we won that we did 3-3. Of course I would have been extremely happy that we won. I wanted to win even if it was not deserved. If we're looking at the game, we see how many problems the team have. The team has a lot of problems. But if today I'm happy for two men. I'm happy for Paolo Montero that didn't deserve that humiliation. Paolo Montero that didn't deserve that humiliation. That I tell you, I didn't celebrate that first goal. I didn't even celebrate that second goal. I didn't really celebrate that third goal. Why? Because I was so angry inside. I couldn't keep it inside anymore. We don't speak bad about our legends. If this is the football that we are going to, I don't want to be part of it. If this is the football that we are going to, I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be part of this football. I don't want to. I can accept losing. I can accept whatever you want to. I can accept a lot. But I can't accept that. I can't accept living in a world of trolls that have no respect. This has hurt me, I believe, the most that I ever experienced in my life. This has hurt me a lot. I don't care if it's trolls, if it's kids. I don't care. Kids needs to be educated, and it starts with us showing examples. And it's not only Max Allegri, we don't like the man, we hate the man, we hate his boring football. It's not that. It's just that it's a world that I don't find myself in anymore. I know we should speak about the game. I know we should speak about the first ever in history game where we came back from a 3-0 loss in Serie A. We never did that. Never. Never in life. This is the very first time. This is the very first time ever in history that Juventus come back where Juventus was led 3-0. The very first time. In our story, in our story of Serie A. Never did that. Montero did that. It's iconic of Paolo Montero. A Paolo Montero that never gives up. That never gives up. Never gives up. And this is a lesson for all the Juventini. Even the young ones, the new ones, the kids that are arriving. You need to understand one thing about Juventus. How bad the situation is. How difficult it is. How more we are on the ground. Learn one lesson from Paolo Montero. Never giving up. Never giving up. Always believing until the end. Until the end. And when is the end? It's where you see the triple whistle. When you see the triple whistle. Before that, you need to behave. You need to learn to behave now. You need to start learning to behave. And you need to start putting the shirt, the badge high. Because nobody will do it instead of you. Nobody will do it. This is my rant. In the beginning of this video. And now we can speak about football. Now we can speak about football. I have added a new, I believe I did, a new Montero emoji. Choose the one that you want. You have the one of Nicolucci, you have the one of Fagioli, you have the one of Montero, you have the one of Yildiz. Go with the one you want, but I need 1 minute to recuperate, and I want to see, it can't stop. Because we are a lot of members, I want to see only a reign of Montero, Yildiz, Fagioli, whatever you want to, whatever. Go for it now. 1 second, I need to breathe. And now we can speak about football. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Peter Gitti, to Ax66, to Bogdan, to Nermin, to Joe, to Itai, to Andrei, to Limo, to Michael Raso, to Bashar, to Igor, to Joey. I want to say thank you to Bashar. I want to say thank you to Grand City, Styler Z, Izzy. I want to say thank you to Imran, to Kenny D, to Premieri, to Vincenzo, to Ali, to Mustafa, to Sebi, to Ezza Emuda, to Michael Raso, Stephanie Marie, to Stavros, to Freddy. I can't read anymore because you are just a fantastic community. Guys, the people of this community, these people, they are fantastic. These people that are fantastic, and we are 641 people. I want all of you guys, all of you, to share Juventinità. Show what it is to be a Juventino. Show what it is to believe until the end. Show what it is fino alla fine, like Kenan Yildiz did today, like Paolo Montero did today, like Milik did today, like Federico Chiesa did today, like a lot of guys they did today. Show what it is to be a Juventino, guys. Show it. Take that Juventinità with you, and now we will go towards a last game at home, and then we'll go towards a new chapter of Juventus 24-25. That will not be easy. I can guarantee you it will not be easy, but it will be a chapter where we will be all together with one objective: loving our club, sharing our club, and fighting with the fight that we saw in the last 15 minutes, where Juventus, they were running to take that ball, even on the 3-1, because they said, we don't give up. And if they show us that they will not give up, I can guarantee you that Juventus will not give up. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Then we will speak about Thiago Motta in today's video, of course, because we saw some behind the scenes where we can say nearly 99.9999999999% that Thiago Motta will be the next coach of Juventus. And I hope that he will not be disrespected. That's what I hope. Today you have the reason for all the people that since 4 years are telling me we would love Del Piero as the coach of Juve. No. Please. No. Never. 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 If I see what happened today, please never. Never, never. That's my biggest wish today. Never, never, never. We can speak about football. Let me say thank you to all the people in the chat. I already did say hello, like Haitemectics, Giuseppe, and the Goat. Find the difference. That's a really beautiful message. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. What a beautiful message. Ciao, Nino Sport. Ciao, class from Montero at the end. Indeed, indeed. We saw the images. We will speak about it. Let me say thank you and read the comments in the chat. Thank you for 10 months of Daniel. I hope it rains like this every time Calcio Pazzo. Today, Calcio was really crazy. And the people that are here, guys, you are the real Juventini. Ciao, Giuseppe. First time membership on the channel. Grazie, Giuseppe. What a beautiful word. What a beautiful name. The most beautiful name on earth. Axe66, ciao grande. 75th minute, Montero. Call the ambulance. No. Okay, the first people after how many? After 12 minutes 23 that made me laugh today. Thank you. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to this amazing, crazy community. What a crazy community. Round of applause to Axe, the first one that made me laugh. Thank you. I needed that message. I needed that message. A message like that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Pino. Ciao, Beppe. Thank you for the donation. Ciao, Beppe. Chiesa and Yildiz looked great together. I didn't understand nothing anymore about football. I believe nobody understood anything about football anymore. Can we speak about Calafiori? I don't know if our great friend Valentino is there in the chat, Saraz, where I told you my priority, months ago, my priority above whoever is Calafiori. Today you have the answer why. Today people say, Beppe, you're crazy. Beppe, you're crazy. Beppe, we need midfield. Beppe, we need left back, right back. We need nothing. We need first Calafiori. We need Calafiori. Mamma mia, what a player. 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 Then we need Thiago Motta as well. What I watched today, guys, it was embarrassing. Was embarrassing, but it was a really strange embarrassment. Because I will tell you, and I believe I go towards the thought of a lot of Juventini. Tell me if I'm right or tell me if I'm wrong, guys. With a thumb up of emote or a thumb down as emote. Vote with the emotes, guys. What I felt today was embarrassment towards my beloved Juventus, but seriously, embarrassment. But on the other time, it was really strange because on the same time, while I was embarrassed, I was feeling I had faith, I had hope, and I was jealous, and I had envy in watching what Bologna was delivering, and I was praying the gods, and I said, maybe we can take it with Thiago Motta, and we can put it at Juve. Because what I watched today was football. What I watched today was football. I was embarrassed of what I was watching of our team. But on the other side, I was watching what can become our team. And I went totally crazy. Watching and being embarrassed, because it's true, and saying that's what we can become. With a few changes here and there. But there is one thing. And if we go towards the last 10 minutes of Juventus with that crazy Juve that never gives up, because that's in our DNA. And that's something that we never can put away. If we go with that one, we already won. I would take a Montero and I would put him in the staff of Thiago Motta. I would take a Montero and I would put him in the staff of Thiago Motta. I would take Montero and I would put it in the staff of Montero. No, the other side. First time ever. First time ever. What a guy. Because there are beautiful things, huh? Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. He entered not only the goal, much more than the goal. This guy is the future. 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 He entered Fagioli. How much did we miss him? Fagioli, I don't know about stats. I didn't watch. I was scared to watch stats today. Fagioli. I think he missed 0 when he entered. I think he missed 0. Guys, I was so angry. I had blood in my eye that I don't know about the game that much, because if I could today hide myself, I would have done it. Can someone tell me about Fagioli? Am I right or wrong in when I'm saying I missed 0 and we missed him so much? Or am I just emotional because I like Fagioli and I wanted to see? I don't know, guys. Tell me, no. Tell me. Let me check. I sincerely don't know. So I will go with some stat people are saying yes. Mamma mia. Guys, even with blood in my eyes, I can see 12 touches, 10 passes, 100%. 12 touches, 10 passes, 100%. Guys, there are no lies, huh? There are no lies. There are no lies. There are no secret. There are no secret how much we needed a Nicolo Fagioli. How much we needed a Nicolo Fagioli and how much we missed him. That's where we need to build. Guys, I tell you, easy. Take Fagioli. You take Fagioli. You take Yildiz. And we go, huh? We take Fagioli. We take Yildiz. And we go. What do you want? More than that. Here we go. And then we see for the rest. And then we see for the rest. I will read all your message, guys. You know it. Sometimes I'm a bit emotional. Fabrizio Romano. Bologna present Saputo. He spoke because today we will hear a few things. We'll speak about Thiago Motta, and we will do everything in our hand and in our power to keep Thiago Motta at the club. Juventus already submitted a 3-year deal proposal to Thiago. It's up to Motta. He has to communicate his decision in the next days. That will be extremely thriller. 700 people, 700 Juventini that are back in the channel. That's what we need. People here on the channel showing Juventinità. Thank you, Pino. Mohammed, 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you, Mohammed. Al Hosani, thank you. Really appreciate it. I'm sure that Juventini will be happy. Like Legs, thank you for a donation with the pictures of McKenny and Dusan Vlahovic. 5 membership offered by Bogdan. Thank you, Bogdan. Gradisteanu, thank you, Bogdan. Really appreciate it. Mohammed, 2 months with us. 4-3-3 ski, and the trio in front felt great. Can we say that Milik is a bit underrated? I would not cry if he leaves. I would not cry if Milik leaves. I would not cry. But can we say that he's a bit underrated? That if he stays, he can give something? Hey. It's not a starter, huh? Oh, don't start with saying the Beppe or create. It's not a starter. But the build-up, how he's coming back, how he's playing between the lines, how he's creating spaces is incredible. It's not a mystery that he enters and he's creating spaces for Chiesa, for Kenan Yildiz. Then the free kick that he's taking is fantastic. I never seen in my life, in a few weeks apart, 2 left foot players that are taking free kick on that left side and putting it on the first post and scoring. I don't know. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Then, okay, if he leaves. We can find other players. It's okay. But he's an important player, honestly. Thank you, Mohamed Youssef. He's putting a message in the chat. He's saying, thanks, Montero. Grazie, Montero. My opinion, Thiago kind of gave up this game with his subs. In the end, Juve are a great team of great individuals waiting for the coach who will make them the team out of them. It's true. At the moment, we have some individuals. We don't have a team at the moment. I agree with you. You saw clearly one turning moment. Calafiori going out and celebrating with a big smile with all the players, the technical staff. They already won that game. They were out of that game. They didn't believe, and that's probably the mistake that they did. believing that Juventus could die. Juventus never die. Juventus never die. Juventus never die. And that's a big mistake. Without that, with a more serious Bologna that would have played 90 minutes, never we would have come back. Never. But they forgot. They forgot about that. They forgot about Juve. They really forgot about Juve. Wait, let me check. Daniel, we read. Giuseppe, Bogdan, Mohamed, Juve. Thank you, my friend. Paolo making history in his first game at Juve as coach, as an interim coach, is just true Juventinità. He is doing this out of love. Forza Paolo, Juve per sempre. Thank you, Juve. I agree 100%. Guys, I tell you, did you watch the game of this morning? I told you. Juventus already spoke with Paolo Montero. Between the Juve, Lazio, Fiorentina, Lazio. Do you remember that period? And they told him, Paolo, get ready to finish the season. Where he said, guys, with all the respect, I'm not sure if I can do it. Honestly, what are you asking to me? What do you want from me? What is the task that you give me? For Juve, I do everything. For Juve, I would do everything. Even sacrificing my name, my face, my career. No problem. But at the moment, come back to me, but at the moment, I don't know if I can do what you are asking me to do. Someone humble, someone realistic, someone that is putting himself aside for the love of Juve. Not afraid to say, the mountain is too big for me. Now we have 2 games. He said yes. What could he change with 1 training session? And he's coming and he's doing that, waking up. I'm curious, and I would try to ask, if I can, what he said in the locker room. I'm really curious to understand what he said in the locker room. Really curious to see what he said in the locker room. Fantastic. Lukman, thank you. Allegri tactics 3-0. Montero 4-3-3, 3-3. Grande. Guys, if we want now to go with Allegri, no Allegri, or no Allegri, and going with Montero with 1 game, I believe that it's not the moment. Thank you for the donation, of course. But I think it's not the moment. Because it makes no sense. Montero would not have changed anything in 1 training session. Today we come back because Bologna gave up. That's the reality. And because we started to believe with the goal of Federico Chiesa, not because of a 4-3-3. It's not because of a 4-3-3. It's not because of tactics. It's because Bologna gave up and because we believed from that first goal that we could do something. Now, if we start with no tactic, Montero, as a player, played in a 4-man defense. Montero played with Carlo Ancelotti, that maybe some people they do not know, but Carlo Ancelotti played with 3-man defense. He played in a 3-man defense, he played in a 4-man defense as a coach. He coached a 3-5-1-2, 3-4-1-2, or 3-5-2. So the tactics are the same. Now, if you are not open yet to understand that the last games of Max Allegri were with 4-man defense, then I don't know. With the Federico Chiesa on the left, and we played a lot of time. Let's not exaggerate. We played a few times also for parts of the game with 3 men up front. Sometimes we drew today. So now if we start thinking, look, Max Allegri, we said it, correctly dismissed for the behavior that he regrets, but too late. And I think it's the right choice. At the end of the season, Max Allegri would have been out for the 3 seasons as well in terms of sporting result, has been the right decision. We'll take time to speak about it in detail. Now, if we compare 15 minutes of Montero with a 4-3-3 out of desperation more than tactical genius, then we are wrong. Then we will not survive next season. Bye. Thank you, my friend. Fagioli is bigger than Locatelli for Regista. Only 15 minutes, but Fagioli has better positioning and speed of play. Then Locatelli can press and get into the box as Mezzala. Thank you for the donation, Abai. I agree. I agree. And I will tell you about the game. Wait a second, I will tell you about the game. How disaster we started. I will tell you in a second. Also about the good things that we saw from Bologna that were incredible. But I agree. Unfortunately, we missed him, so you couldn't play with him. Unfortunately. Roberto Gallo, thank you for 9 months. Schooled by, these are the words that I said. Schooled by Bologna today. Substitute saved the game. Great Finola. But I would go with substitute from both teams. From Thiago Motta putting them out and the people that we put in today. Great Finola Fine attitude. Do you think Motta will change his mind by performance today? No, guys. Coaches are not changing minds from one performance, especially not because they were perfect until the 75th minute, until the changes, but probably he will learn from that. That's a young coach. We see it. Young face, young coach. I believe he's 41 or 42. He's a young coach that will learn from it. And this is experience that he built today. Today he's building experience. We will not have a finished, complete coach that will arrive at Juventus if, again, it is Thiago Motta, but it looks like yes, because we saw a lot of things that showed us that. But Thiago Motta, guys, will learn from a 3-0, never giving up. Because football is crazy, because everything can happen in football until the end. And that's, I believe, one of the biggest lessons that he learned today. Giuseppe that is offering not one, but 2 memberships. Grazie Giuseppe, really appreciate it, my friend. Capodice, ciao Capodice, ciao grandissimo Capodice. They saying Paolo Montero, per sempre il mio rispetto. Un vero guerriero sul campo, simbolo di grinta e dedizione, un eroe sottovalutato che merita riconoscimento. Finally I see beautiful messages also for Paolo Montero. Paolo Montero, forever my respect. A real warrior on the field, symbol of grinta and dedication to the cause, a hero that has been underrated, that deserves riconoscimento, acknowledgement. What a beautiful message, Luigi. Thank you, my friend. And also then member for 2 months. If Milik goes, we should consider Retegui. Hey, that's a good take. That's a good take if we want to replace, of course, a Milik. On the other side, he's a player, I'm not sure if he wants to be a rotational player. That's a big question. I don't know if he wants to be a rotational player. On the other side, recognition. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Forza Eric and Hanin. I read the 2 next messages and then we can go towards the game. To be honest, as a sub, Milik has more to offer than DV9. Hey, thank you for the donation, Dr. A. As a sub, yeah. As a sub, yes. As a sub, 100%. I don't know what happened today, but today we can't go with Vlahovic was bad, Locatelli was bad, Bremer was bad. Today, the first 75 minutes of Juventus were a horror show. All of them. A total disaster. I will come back in a second about why it happened. Thank you, Grande Mario, grande Italian and Australian football fan. Thank you really for the support, for the endless support. Beppe, I saw in the future in the last 20 minutes, Yildiz and Chiesa play so good together. Fagioli came on, he brought balance in the midfield. Yildiz always looked for Chiesa. Calafiori is a must for me. Montero did good changes, great passion. Guys, I agree with everything that was said here. Did you see Chiesa on the right side? Then you tell me, Beppe, Guys, Chiesa on the left, on the right side. It's another player. It's a player that has the quality that plays as well on the left. Play with when you have a Yildiz. It's as simple as that. You play Yildiz on the left. You play Chiesa on the right. And then if you want to go crazy, at the 30th minute, you do for 10 minutes a change. You invert them 10 minutes. You wait a bit and then you invert them again and you play the long part with Chiesa on the right. But the long part of the game in this Juventus is Chiesa on the right. Why are we looking for right side players? Why? Now, pay attention, we can speak about Mercato towards the end of this video, because according to Thiago Motta, Bremer is essential. No, this is not the image I wanted to show you. Bremer is essential. I need to show you something, guys. Bremer is essential for Thiago Motta. Vlahovic as well. He wants Vlahovic, he wants Vlahovic, he wants Bremer. I show you something, guys. In the Telegram group. Did you see that? Look, Bremer, Rabiot. Did you see? Bremer, Rabiot. Did you see? Thiago Motta. Look at that. I show you again. Tata. Here, come, I need to talk to you. Guys. Other images I saw today, also in the Telegram group, where Mo El Shahali and my son are really posting during the game. Super important image. That was a fantastic image. As well. It's not only a hug. People are thinking this is a hug. It's not only a hug. He's speaking in his ear. He's telling him something. Montero is telling to Thiago Motta, guys, who would have been there for the first? Why do I want respect for Montero? Instead of going and celebrating what for him could have been a humiliation, going and celebrating a 3-3, or maybe leaving, the first thing that he does is going to Thiago Motta, and I can already tell you what he's saying in the ear of Thiago Motta. You know what he's saying, Montero, to Thiago Motta? He's telling him, take care of my beloved Juventus. In bocca al lupo. Good luck. I'm here to take the 2 games, and this is your Juve. Take care of my beloved Juventus. There is a lot of work, but you will be able to do it. We trust you. This is what Paulo Montero is doing. Instead of thinking about his first game, the guy is only doing one thing. He's thinking about Juventus before everything. This is the truth. Montero said, if you come, you will join the Balls Club. Also, probably, Sasha. That's the reality. What a goal of Yildiz. Mamma mia, I'm so happy for Yildiz. You can't imagine how happy I am for Yildiz. You can't even imagine how happy I am. 2 messages and then I comment to the game. I need to be faster. Thank you again, Mario. Abai, thank you. I think Motta saw grinta and talent in Juventus today that was impressive. I bet he's excited to mold what he sees into a machine. If he's able to do what he did with Bologna, what can he do? With some changes, because, guys, we need to speak about the bad aspects as well. We arrive to the bad aspects in a second. Thank you, Firas Bayari. It's not guaranteed that Motta will be the next coach, as Milan is trying to hire him as well. Thanks for your work. Now, thank you to you, Firas. Really appreciate it. Guarantee, we have nothing. There are only 3 things that are guaranteed in the world. Wait. I have the words of Thiago Motta. You want them? Before the game? Game or the words of Thiago Motta? Games or words of Thiago Motta? Let me know. And then we'll come back on Firas. Thiago. Everything I did, even today, nobody will cancel it. A big party. Having an advantage of 3-0 like that, crazy. A game where we played the first 30 minutes fantastically well. Then the game was a bit more balanced. Juventus is a great team. They won the Coppa Italia against the most informed Atalanta in this moment. For quality of technique, physique, they can do the difference. Of course, the result is not the one that we wanted, but I'm happy, really happy, of what the guys did another time, this team. And I love them even more after this game. I want Juve. This is what I want. What did you say to Montero in that big hug? With Paolo, I have immense respect that is difficult to explain because we met during the courses of coach. But immediately, sometimes with some person, you have that affinity immediately because of the values that are super important of Paolo Montero. And I found immediately well with him. I remember as a player that was hurting a lot. I played against him when I was younger. And then we met again, like that, in the courses. I didn't know him a lot, but looks like we knew each other since years. A person that is fantastic, serious. And I can say that I have a lot of respect and I see him as a friend. Not on It's a person that if you need someone, he's there for you. In football, but also in life. I wish him the best. Not only it's a big professional, but also a big person. He didn't speak about what they said. He's not answering the question, indeed. We continue? Can it be a lesson for Thiago Motta for next season During the season we have been full power always. In football, even if you go 100%, sometimes some things happen in a game. Sometimes an individual skill can change a game, but it is like that in football. I'm proud to be able to train these guys. Of course, we wanted to win, that's the truth. I see the face of the Bologna players. I'm even more happy because I see that they are angry that they didn't win the game. And that makes me even more happier. Seeing that they are angry of not winning that game. Forza Juve, wait a second, because I don't know what you are speaking about. Wait. Yeah, what is happening in the chat? I don't understand. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What are these kind of comments? Guys, we are translating a press conference where I translate from it. It's an exclusive press conference. I'm translating from Italian to English, and I see these kind of things. What is happening? Guys, what is happening? Can we speak about football? Can we speak about Juve? Or what is happening? Can someone tell me what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is so important to stop what maybe Thiago Motta can say today or can give us a hint that he will become the new coach of Juve? What is happening? What is more important at the moment that maybe a Thiago Motta that can become the coach of Juve? Can someone tell me? I give one chance to Forza Juve 95 and to Paul, who is that guy. If you can't stop, we ban. We ban. Because you guys, you probably received a membership that someone paid money for you so that I'm able to read you, and you are taking advantage of that, and you are disrespecting the community. And you are disrespecting people that are loving Juve. We listen to him. I missed. The question to Thiago Motta, after seeing this Bologna, don't you have the where can does Bologna go? Don't you want to say I want to continue with Bologna? In the future, about the future, I will talk soon with the president, and together we will communicate. This is not the moment to speak about my future. This is the moment to continue the party of the Champions League qualification. The guys did day after day a beautiful work. Few days, we will speak with the president and we will communicate together. Guys, I listened to the press conference of Thiago Motta. I don't know. I just know one thing. It's a matter of time. Today, if then we speak about the game. I still didn't speak about the game. If we are taking the puzzle pieces and we are putting them next to each other, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, we see a Paolo Montero. We saw the image. We saw the image. I show you again. A Paolo Montero speak long in the ear of Thiago Motta. Lot. We saw another sign. Okay, I give you 3 signs, and then you try to give me the 4th one. That is extremely important. Extremely important. So, we see this. It's not a hug. It's a Paolo Montero that is speaking. 1. We hear the press conference where he's dribbling the questions about Juventus. And he says a few days. And then we hear, we see the 3rd thing. There's Thiago Motta in the locker room. That image here. Where is it? This image here, where he goes to Bremer, to Rabiot. He goes to Rabiot, speaking with the guys. Can you give me the 4th one? What is a 4th sign of Thiago Motta? What is the 4th sign of Thiago Motta close to Juve? What is the 4th sign of Thiago Motta close to Juve? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Bravo. Bravo, Imran. Bravo, Imran. He didn't celebrate the goals. He didn't celebrate the goals. And usually, Paolo Montero is someone that celebrates a lot. He celebrates as crazy. Today, he didn't celebrate. Today, he celebrated as crazy. Sorry, guys. Thiago Motta, of course. Thiago Motta. Yeah, of course. Thiago Motta. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you, Juve, Sasha. Yeah, Yash. Indeed, Yash. The eyes of Montero are not lying. The eyes are not lying, guys. The respect that he's showing since a few days to Juve is impressive. I don't know. I can't promise you today that he will come. I can't promise you that he will come. But the eyes, usually, they don't lie. And today, they didn't lie. No, of course I was speaking about Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta didn't celebrate the goals of Bologna. Sorry, guys. 3 things are sure in life. That's what... Bravo. Bentancur. Ben de Goose. That's what I was to say. 3 things are sure in life. That, the taxes, and the yellow to Bentancur. It's true. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. No, I don't want to go with M&M is Motta and Montero, because the last time that I said M&M is Matthijs de Ligt and Merih Demiral, M&M's was a total flop at the end. Beppe, you keep saying Montero instead of Motta. Yeah, I don't know, guys. You know, I was scared. I promise you I was scared during the watch-along that I would say at a certain moment, Motta instead of Montero instead of Motta. I was really scared about that, so I focused so much on that one that no, I'm sorry guys, but you understand who we are speaking about. Anyway, Montero, we do Montero a fusion. The game, can we speak a bit about the game? There is Paolo Montero that is now speaking at the microphones, but again, when Juve is speaking, they take away the sound for me. I don't know, maybe it's another channel, I don't know. Anyway, the game. You know what happened? I tell you immediately. Juventus had an idea. Juventus had a plan. Juventus, they had 30 seconds where they enter the game and they understand they have to throw away the plan, the idea. Why? Because Bologna, they came to make history. They were at home to make history. Intensity, rapidity, aggressivity, ideas, precision. There was everything. In 30 seconds, you understand that Juventus will be destroyed. Not at the goal. 30 seconds. And you know what? The crazy thing, it's Juventus that is starting this game with Vlahovic It's Juventus that is starting the game with kicking the ball with Dusan Vlahovic. We give the ball back, of course, because you start the game, and Juventus is lost. Immediately, you see a difference that was incredible. After 30 seconds, you understand that it was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where Juventus is not able to do one pass. The guys of Bologna, they were jumping on you, but not aggressive to make fouls. Aggressive to take that ball. A pressing that you couldn't breathe anymore. They were going bam, bam, bam. That ball is going disaster. Eh? Locatelli, Cambiaso, disaster. Today Cambiaso was really bad. Eh? Locatelli as well. Cambiaso, Locatelli. But you know what I tell you? Juventus today, the initial plan was probably to keep the ball. This was the idea, I believe, the tactic of Paulo Montero. Convinced that we could keep the ball instead of waiting for the opponents. This was the change, according to me, the idea of Paulo Montero. If Paulo Montero prepared the game, telling the guys one thing, believe me, guys, believe me, then tell me if I'm wrong or not, was, guys, play with honor, play with grinta, but one tactical change, keep the ball. Play football. Because you can play football. And this was probably the mistake of Paulo Montero today. Because the guys, they couldn't. They couldn't, as it was not the right moment to keep the ball against that Bologna. Because you see it immediately, Juventus wants to give the ball. Look at the mistakes of Locatelli and Cambiaso on that goal. But it's not even the first mistake because it already happened. But Juventus is trying to keep the ball. It's nothing to see with formation 3-5-2, 4-3-3. It's just one thing. Keep a bit more the ball. Juventus, usually, if you had that pressing for Bologna, they would have take that ball away really far. That it is at the first minute of the game, or the 25th minute of the game, or the 95th minute of the game. The Juventus that we saw the last 3 years, they knew it. If you have that pressing, especially in that zone of the field, you put away. Juventus today, they tried to keep the ball. But it was absolutely, I think, really wrong. Really wrong to do so against that Juventus. So what is happening is that Juventus, immediately they concede. Corner kick, that ball is coming, Calafiori, boom, goal 1-0. Juventus, the world collapse. At 92nd of the start of the game, the world of Juventus collapse. And all the ghosts are coming back to haunt Juventus. To all the confidence that they have built in we can beat Atalanta, they are gone in 90 seconds. There is a movie like that, Gone in 60 Minutes with Nicolas Cage. I don't know if you ever saw it with cars. Well, today was gone in 90 seconds. All what Juventus, the confidence that they have, the confidence that probably Montero gave them, you guys, you can keep the ball. Show the world that you can keep the ball. 90 seconds it was over. Because the problem is that Juventus cannot keep the ball. This Juventus, unfortunately, cannot keep the ball. And this Juventus, unfortunately, they can't pass the ball. This is a reality. You don't change magically because someone else is there, the mentality of a team, the technical side of the team. You can't like this. You can't. Gone in 60 seconds. It's a great movie, I love that movie. When he's doing like that. Tum, 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 tum. And then he goes, Mamma mia, this is the best moment of the movie. They are there, they are ready, they prepared all the plan, everything. Then there is that music. Dum, dum, dum. A bit kind of, I love it. Like, I don't know how the rhythm goes with the music. Boom, da-dum, da-dum. And then he's doing like this. Like this, like this. And he goes, Mama, this movie, that part of the movie is epic. Anyway, the problem is today it was the reverse side. It was Juventus was gone in 90 seconds. What a disaster. What a disaster. We concede the goal. Juventus lose everything. Aldo knows. Aldo knows. What a movie. we concede that goal. It's over. You know what? Bologna, they continue. I never see such a pressing in my life. Never, 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 never. And they push, and they push, and they push. What did I write here? Where Juventus went immediately in tilt. Immediately in tilt. They were showing football. They were showing us a lesson. They were changing position. They were going from... I think today, Bologna, they were with 22. In these 22 minutes of the game, or even more, 25, 28 minutes of the game, 30 minutes listening to... attenzione, 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 attenzione. Attenzione. You're right, Leo. Pay attention. I think that the volume is a bit lower now with the suspense music, which is important. The suspense music is a bit lower now. It should not be as much. I will put it even lower. Pay attention, attenzione. Pay attention, we have big news. It's over. Alexis Saelemaekers, it's coming again from Belgium, It's coming again from Belgium. Alexis Saelemaekers to DAZN. Spoils the future of Thiago Motta. Far away from Bologna. Thank you, mister, for everything that you have done for us. Has been incredible. Saelemaekers to the microphones of DAZN spoils the future of Thiago Motta far away from Bologna, saying, "Grazie, mister, thank you, mister, for everything that you have done for us. It has been incredible." Speaking about the past already. They already say goodbye to the mister. They already say goodbye. Again, it's Belgium that is saving Juventus. Belgium with Charles de Ketelaere scoring 2 goals against Roma, giving us the qualification to Champions League. Again, Belgium with Saelemaekers, total disaster in Atalanta Juve of Coppa Italia. Again, Belgium today with Saelemaekers that is giving here Thiago Motta to Juventus. My little gift for Thiago Motta to you. Thiago Motta to Juve, guys. There is no other way. There is no other way. And Belgium can use Pepe. Yeah. And Serraz as well. Peter Gittitz. Isn't Saelemaekers on loan with Bologna? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Don't ruin the party, Peter. Don't ruin the party. Don't forget Alcaraz move. Fantastic move of Alcaraz. Grande Belgium. Calogero, maybe because Saelemaekers. No, don't ruin the party. Guys, mamma mia, but guys, you're always ruining the party, huh? You are a disaster. You are a disaster. Wait, let me listen. Yeah, but I don't hear. Wait.
Riesce a capire, è un ragazzo molto intelligente.
Grazie mister per tutto quello che hai fatto per noi, è stato incredibile.
Grazie a te Alexis. Lui, ma è il mio lavoro e lui riesce a capire, è un ragazzo molto intelligente.
Grazie mister per tutto quello che hai fatto per noi, è stato incredibile.
Grazie a te Alexis.
Attenzione, 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 attenzione. Pay attention, Thiago Motta. Oh, I'm proud, eh? Guys, I just saw a joke on internet that is fantastic. You know what Montero did today? There is a new nickname for Montero. El Rimontero. From losing 3-0 to 3-3. El Rimontero. Guys, can we please rate the joke and the new nickname of Montero? You know the remontada? In Italian we say rimontata. El Rimontero, guys. El Rimontero is fantastic. Fantastic. Mike Fusco strikes again. What a fantastic joke. Did I forget someone? No, I read everyone. Indeed, Firas, I wanted to come back on your donation earlier when you were saying it's not over. AC Milan will try. I believe that at the end, Milan will go for the Derby. Juventus will go for Thiago Motta, and we will have a lot of fun. Colo, he can't wait. He doesn't care about today. He doesn't care about anything. Today, Colo, he wants Mercato is crazy. Guys, can you please ask, because I have Mercato is crazy, but the movie of Mercato is crazy I have with Pogba, I have with Di Maria, I have with Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. We need a new version of the movie, the little clip. So Colo, actually, can you ask kindly to Colo that we need a new movie? But if I do it, of course, we will have problems with copyrights. I want a maximum of asking to Colo for a new collab video of Mercato is Crazy, the new version. The new version with Thuram, not the other one, with Kefren Thuram, with Koopmeiners, with Calafiori, with whoever you want to, with a lot of people. Calafiori. Colo is not saying yet. It's already third time that I'm asking, and Colo is laughing, he's chanting, he's not saying yes. Colo, people will be pissed off with you. Colo, I tell you, people will be pissed off with you. He doesn't want to. I don't know why. You know what? You know what will convince Colo? I know what will convince Colo. There is only one thing, guys, that can convince Colo. Only one thing can convince Colo. Only one thing can convince Colo. And it's that.
Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. La 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 la.
Mercato is crazy tonight.
Mercato is crazy tonight.
Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la.
Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la.
Okay, which player needs to be in the video? Which player needs to be in the video? In the new video? I want names, and then we can continue to speak about the disaster first 75 minutes of the game. And then I will watch the videos that Martina is sending me. I don't know if she's listening to the video. I will watch them in a second. Yeah, ma no, Yildiz, it's not Mercato. Guys, Igor, if we put Yildiz in the video, then he will leave. No, Yildiz can't be there. Okay, what did I ask? Mbappe, Sturaro are the two first names that I read. Okay, Calafiori, yeah. The Scelio, ma guys, what a disaster. Calafiori, Thuram, Zirkzee, Samarsic. If you say one more time Berardi, I ban all the people that are saying Berardi. Calafiori or Calafiori. People want Modric. Will not happen, Morata. I told you, pay attention. Calafiori, Koopmeiners, Thuram, realistic ones. You can dream a bit as well, the only one that is allowed to say Berardi is, of course, Emiliano Berardi. He can say it. Micaudadze. Di Gregorio. We don't have goalkeeper. Dorgu. Dorgu is a beautiful name that I like. Dorgu is a beautiful name. De Ligt Matrusca. Estigarribia. Beautiful. Fantastic. Mbappe, Rodri, Bellingham. Yeah, then we put it on the second channel. Giuntoli must be part of the video. That's a beautiful one. That's true. That's true. That's true. Kevin De Bruyne, Kerkes, Felipe Melo, Thiago Santo. What a player. What a player. The one of Lille. Motta. Dybala, Toni Kroos, Julian Alvarez, please. Yeah, but we are not at the McDonald's where you go and you say Julian Alvarez, please. No, guys, it doesn't happen. If you go to I don't know, I don't know. If you go to Louis Vuitton and you ask for a pair of Puma, there are levels at a certain moment. It doesn't work like that. You don't go and you ask Julian Alvarez. Cancelo, it's basta con Cancelo. Thiago Alcaraz, Montero with Motta. We know the name, We know the name. Seferin disaster. If we put Seferin in the video, I promise you he will take me to court and probably will give me a minus 100 subscribers on the channel. This is something I can already guarantee you. Allegri goodbye video will come. The Allegri goodbye video will arrive. I promise you. I already have the thumbnail. I just don't have the video. That's the problem. I have the thumbnail, but not the video. No. Spinazzola will not come, basta. No. Spinazzola will not come. No. But then, who knows? Maybe. By the way, live update. Giuseppe Chine. What a disaster. Another Chine. Bogdan, new version with Motta, Calafiori, Thuram, please. Thank you for the donation, Bogdan. I believe these three players... The Motta one, I don't know, the coach. Let's wait a few days before that. We have time until the 1st of June. Dottore, Bernardo Silva or Kevin De Bruyne. Wow. Okay, guys, I see that you have a lot of fun. Tell me about the game. Disaster, we collapse. The second goal, we collapse. And then, guys, did you see that third goal? That was correctly cancelled because of an offside? It is 30 seconds after we conceded the second goal. Disaster. Bella chiamata. What a call. Ederson. I fell in love with Ederson. Kennedy. Perfect mercato. Defender Calafiori. Midfield Thuram. Attack Zirkzee. But we need more. If Thiago Motta comes, he will be second Motta in Juventus. Because there was Marco Motta. Indeed. The winter will not come back. Now it's a Genoa player. Do you really see anybody coming to? Of course. Mamma mia. You know how to go with my feelings, There are not a lot of people that loves Phil Foden like I love. Now they start to love Phil Foden because he scores a lot of goals, and I'm a big fan of Phil Foden. Speaking about Sule, I have an agenda. You want me to continue to speak about what do you want, guys? We speak about the game in detail with stats, etc., or you want to speak about the agenda that I have written here with all the things at the moment about Mercato? Some fresh news, huh? You don't care about the game, huh? I know that you don't care about the game. That's the problem. Nobody is writing the game. Nobody cares about the game. Nobody cares about the game. I have a lot, huh? I have a lot, and I will give you the suspense music. Here. I will give you the suspense music because this one is big. Okay, I just finished about the game. A second, but really fast. The third goal is that is cancelled is unacceptable. Unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Then I've written down here at the 32nd 32nd minute, that free kick-esque Chiesa cambiato. What is that? What is it? How? Why? Unexplainable. 42nd minute, so 10 minutes later, Miretti is waiting for the ball. Cambiaso, after the pass of Cambiaso. Cambiaso is giving a pass, he's there, he's waiting for the ball. You see the difference? If this is, if this is something that I would say to the team is the first one that is waiting for the ball, I will kick him in his face. If I am the next coach of Juve, I will say that. The first one that is waiting for the ball, I give him a punch. I give him a punch in the face. Immediately. Guys, what are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? I will tell you something simple, huh? I will tell you something extremely simple. Really simple. Your life has always been, since a kid, to become a professional player of football. In the word football, you have the word foot, and you have the word especially ball. Your life has been conditioned. Your life has been, you did a lot of sacrifices during your youth to become a football player. First it was out of passion, and then it started to be something serious. That's the question I always ask to the youth academy players when I have them live. When did you realize things were starting to get serious? It started to be serious, and what you do, you're doing it for the love of football, to become professional, to earn millions, to have fame, to win trophies. That's what you do. That's what you do. Because you love the ball. Because you love the ball. Because you are not afraid of the ball. Because you want to kick the ball. Because you want to score goals. Because you want to do an assist. Because you want to do a fantastic pass. Because you want to do a dribble. But all of these kind of things you fall in love with because of the concept of the ball. The ball. That's the priority number one. The ball. You love the ball. What are we giving to a player that is scoring a hat-trick? We are giving him the ball with him at home. What are we putting? It's a ball. I have a ball. I have a ball. I have two balls. I have two balls, guys. You go towards the ball. You go towards the ball. When you see the ball, you go towards it. You need to go. You need to go. You need to be attracted. You want to take it. You want to kiss the ball. You want to touch the ball. That's what you want to do. If you wait, you have a problem. This is for me the image. This is for me the image. Why are the comments starting to be a bit more active? What did I say? What did I say? Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay. I was probably a bit too enthusiastic about the balls. Anyway, I saw 2 balls. Hey guys, you see? People, they loved it, huh? We have more subscribers. Hey guys, touch the ball. Hey. See, I say, okay. Out of context, this is the best. No, but Beppe is like Pep Guardiola quote. You don't like to touch the balls. But it's true, it's the same. Sexy Beppe, the sexy. I need a sexy music. I have fireworks, I have applauses, I have suspense, I have 3 versions of suspense. I don't have a sexy music. I should have a kind of romantic music, like this kind of a boom, boom, boom. I should have that. Let me read the comments of our friend Sham. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Shams Obaid from Canada. Ciao Beppe, why Chiesa raised his hand in a sorry after scoring his goal? Can Montero be part of Motta coaching team? Any chance? Look, I will. The second part I already answered, so I will repeat you why he did it. If I'm not wrong, because I had my, when the nerves are going into your brain, so I saw him at a certain moment indeed raising the ball to say, give us the ball. I believe it was like, give us the ball. I believe. I'm not sure. Guys, I knew it because I saw the moment of Chiesa doing like that. It was not sorry, huh? I believe it was like, okay, give us the ball. I scored, give us the ball. We will score, or me, or whatever. I don't remember. Can someone give me a better explanation? Maybe I was wrong. On this one, I don't want to... Beppe, I was following you on the Juve channel and sad about the comments of Juventini. Massimo. In the chat, also happy to see you have more viewers on our channel than on the Juventus channel. Yeah, that's another story. I think he thanked the curva. Could be, Vincenzo. Yeah, the goodbye. The hello to the curva that were maybe singing his name. Could be. Could be. Thanks to the curva. Okay, we have the answer. Then, can Montero be part of Motta? I don't think so. I think that Montero will go back with the under 19. But pay attention. Today, I said it earlier. I said, take Montero in your coaching staff. Guys, you know what? When I heard the words, Saraz, take a pen in Ibiza and take a paper. When I heard how Thiago Motta was speaking about Montero in the staff of Thiago Motta. Montero in the staff of Thiago Motta. Yeah, he confirmed that he will go back to the youth, could be. But of course, he will not say in press conference, I will be in the staff of Thiago Motta. When I heard how Motta was speaking about Montero, my friends, imagine them together. I don't know if it will happen. Maybe it's just a feeling now, huh? But that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. Rate the Rock. We have to be objective. We need to play better. Keeping the ball more. When the other has the ball and they are organized, we have difficulties. You are working harder. You are making more efforts. We need to become better on a lot of technical things. This can be a starting point. It's a bit controversial as well. It's a bit controversial as well, of course. Look, we need to be objective. We need to play better. Trying to keep the ball more. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you earlier? The plan was to keep the ball more, but we were not ready, especially not against a Bologna that was hungry. They were hungry because they know that Thiago Motta will go there. They know that Bologna players are also linked to Juve. They know that they had nothing to lose, that they could go over the record, and they were doing it. Guys, Mufit said, grande coach Beppone. I said it earlier. When did they speak about it? 7 minutes ago. I told you that 30 minutes ago. What was the mistake? I told you. It was written. I knew it. When I saw that mistake, I said, I know what he said. I know what Montero said. And it's correct. This is what all of us were asking for. Keep the ball instead of putting it away. Keep the ball, but this team was not ready today. Locatelli is confirming at the microphones. I know. Daniele, I want to compliment you because out of many YouTubers, you are the one with no clickbait titles, always keeping it respectful and with reliable information. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I know that clickbait would probably already get us to 30,000. We have 26,635, but I'm proud of every single one that subscribed to this channel because I never do clickbait. Sometimes I have a bit more provocative title, but clickbait, no. Sometimes a bit more like, hey, pay attention, there is a video. I need to also admit, when I do a bit more provocative, mysterious title, not clickbait, but provocative, mysterious, like click on me, I will tell you about it. So it will not be a lie, I will tell you. But guys, it's a reality. It works better because you will always be there. Huh? You guys, you will always be there. Thank you for that. But there are a lot of people that they don't know the channel. And to be attracted, sometimes you need to take them. But I believe that in 4 years, I did like these kind of provocative titles. In 4 years, I did maybe 10 times. I will try to do a bit better, a bit more. Thank you, Daniele. I will try to do a bit more to attract people. I said it earlier, Bob. Fantastico. 100% pass accuracy. Guys, I'm begging for pass accuracy. Did you see that I made a picture? I made a screenshot. Not this one, but I need to take that away. What is happening here? Not this one. I need to take that away. How is here? Voila. Wait, I have an image. I wanted to show you. I believe it's at the 20th minute. 20th minute of the game. Watch this. Guys. You will go crazy. 20th minute of the game, I believe. Allez! I hate when it's not working immediately. Come on. Why? Here. Look, guys. It was at 10 past 9. 25th minute. 25th minute. Look, 92. 25th minute. 93%. Bologna pass accuracy 82.7 Juve. 86.6 in opposite halves. 53% in opponent halves. I go crazy. At halftime, you see another stat here. Duels. 20% of the duels, aerial duels won. 35% of the duels won in total. Guys, they had the possession and they were winning the duels. They were jumping on us. They were destroying us. Dottore, 60,000 by January. Mamma mia. That's impossible. But who knows? If we reach already 30, it would be great. Thank you, Dottore. Grazie, dottore. Shams, double donation for Shams. Love you, Beppe, with a heart. Thank you, Shams. And then really appreciated Shams. And then Shams with not only for one, that's for me, thank you. And then this one is for the Juventini. Forza Juve, let's respect everyone. What a beautiful message. Shams, thank you. Thank you. Really, really, really appreciate it, my friend. Mercato. Guys, we said about Mercato. Mamma mia. We said about Mercato, and we totally forget to speak about Mercato. I see in the chat that people are saying, Beppe, stop with speaking shit. We need to speak about Mercato. First, let me translate Don Valentino. Montero, è una situazione speciale per me che non so come descrivere. It's a special situation for me that I can't describe. I don't know how to describe it. Mi hanno dato una gioia importante. They gave me a really important joy. It is already 2 days that it's 2 days that I'm here, and they are treating me really well, even if they don't know me, guys. Even if they don't know me. Beppe, I would like to thank Giulia Grosso for her time at Juve. I said that today, Giulia Grosso. Thank you. Yeah, as well. Giulia Grosso, also Lionel Berenstain. Important that will not be part of Juventus Women next year, but we already knew. Suraz said, there is no holiday when you work for Beppe. You are a Juve fan. It's true. Agreed, Gatti was not good second goal. He was out of position. It's true. No, we were really bad. Now, we will speak now about... Pay attention to Calafiori. We have news about Chiesa. We have news about Calafiori. We have news about Rugani, about Zirise, about Barrenechea, about Sule. But for the 456 people that are here, you will need to give me 2 minutes so that I can go to the bathroom, and then we speak about Mercato. I will launch a poll. Man of the match. So that in the meanwhile, you can vote. Montero, 1. Yildiz with his goal, 2. I will put the 3 goal scorers. Yildiz, Milik, and Chiesa. No, let's put Fagioli. And Milik, I want to put Milik because he changed the game. You know what? I will take away Montero and we'll put Chiesa. Okay, so we have 4 players. You go. Okay, give me 1 second and I come back. Give me 2 minutes maximum 2 minutes, and I'm back here for Mercato, and I will continue to read your messages. 1 minute and a half. 2 minutes. told you, 2 minutes. What are you voting for? 36% Chiesa, 34%, no, 35% Yildiz, 12 Milik, 18 Fagioli. 18 Fagioli. Ok, mercato. Mercato is crazy. You know it. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is always crazy, guys.
Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la.
Okay, we start. I heard, okay, guys, I'm not a Mercato guru. I report. That's important. Wait, we have messages here. Mamma mia. Tristan. Thank you, Tristan. Tristan, thank you for the donation. From Motta. Motta, I love Motta. I need to go there as soon as possible. We have a community of Juventini in Motta that is uncomparable with the rest of the world. Chiesa, Yildiz, Sule, Vlahovic. How much do you want? In attack, Rabiot, Koopmeiners in the midfield, Calafiori, Bremer, Gatti, Danilo in defense next season. It's a beautiful dream lineup. Nobody in the goal. We don't need a goalkeeper. It's a beautiful lineup, Tristan. I don't know if this will happen. Pay attention for one name out of these guys that you just put there. Pay attention. Pay attention because one is at risk there. One is at risk. One is at risk. And another one, I don't think he will come. So one is at risk, another one, I don't believe he will come. And another one could potentially not be there next year, neither. There are three names there. There are three names there. Shams, Beppe, disaster from Sasha. It's true. Today, disaster, Beppe. Thank you for the nation, Shams. Mopus is there, back. Ciao, Beppone. Ciao, Mopus. You're right in time for the Mercato is crazy. About the list of Tristan, we start with Koopmeiners. We start with Koopmeiners. Guys, you know on the channel, for the people that are following the channel since long, you know that I've always told you Koopmeiners is, yes, a huge, big priority of Juventus. Is really a huge, big priority of Juventus, Koopmeiners. But the price that Atalanta is asking is out of this world. And probably out of Juventus' capacity to go for him. If you go for Koopmeiners, probably your Mercato is over. And Juventus needs much more than that. So I think that Mercato will... that Koopmeiners will not go to Juventus at the end. At least from what the latest reports are saying. It's difficult and it's always something that I always told you I don't think will happen at the end. Even if the interest has been huge, and we are following Koopmeiners since long. So it's not invention words or it's not that we were not on Koopmeiners, we are. But I heard that as soon as Juventus Monza is played and is finished, Giuntoli will take the plane. As soon as the game is over, triple whistle of Juventus Bologna, he takes the plane another direction. And he goes toward one player. Immediately. Triple whistle. Takes the plane. And he goes. It's not that far. If he wants, he can even go with a car. It's not far from Torino. He can go with a car, he can go with a train. I think he will go with a private plane. He will not go to Toronto for Berardi, Martin. People are saying nice. Of course it's nice to take the plane and go immediately somewhere else. It's always nice. Giuntoli will take the plane immediately because he understood that insisting for Koopmeiners in doing endless meeting with Atalanta for a price that will drop 5 million maybe, 7 million maybe. He doesn't want to waste time for a player that is fantastic, that probably is needed for Juventus. But he will go to Nice. He will go to Nice in France. And he will go to meet the management there because he wants to go all in for Thuram. 1 year after the big voices of Thuram, he wants to go there because he knows that there is a big opportunity. I have watched Nice this season. Not the best season of Thuram. Not only because of stats, 1 goal, 1 assist are absolutely not enough, but Thuram didn't play wow. Nice at a certain moment they dropped. But he will go to Thuram because 1 year of contract, because the promise of Nice to sell him if a big offers arrive, because the price drops towards the 20 million euro, and with that you save a lot of money and you can even go for other midfielders. Thuram is the first meeting that they will do after Juve Monza. Thuram, Juventus. Are you happy with that one? Because later you will be sad. But are you happy with that one? We will start with the midfield. The voice is the latest update of what we know. Thuram is the first one. Shiraz. We have Suraz, we have Styler Z, and now we have Shiraz in the chat. 100% super excited for that. Okay, people are happy with Thuram. The second midfielder that Juventus will speak with after that meeting with Thuram is, try to guess, who is the second midfielder that Juventus, and don't think too far away. Don't think too far away. Who is the second midfielder that Juventus will talk with? Don't think too far away. You're thinking too far away. Samarsic, too far away. Bravo, Matthew. Bravo, Matthew. Bravo, Matthew. Matthew, he knows. Matthew guessed immediately. Rabiot is the second midfielder. It's true. It's true. Rabiot has an immense, fantastic relationship with Allegri. We know it. But, and I told you since long time, Rabiot has a fantastic relationship with Thiago Motta as well. I will show you. Thiago Motta and Rabiot at Paris Saint-Germain. Thiago Motta and Rabiot, Paris Saint-Germain. Rabiot, Thiago Motta, Paris Saint-Germain. I went to go and read a lot of interviews about the sponsoring of Thiago Motta when he was a player, about the young Rabiot, 17 years old Rabiot, young Rabiot. Words that were fantastic. Has always been considered like the little brother. Okay, indeed, I agree. To the people that are saying that today's video describes it, the one that I showed you earlier, it's true. Thiago Motta wants Rabiot. Of course, Thiago Motta is not doing the mercato. Of course, Thiago Motta is not coming with a lot of money, but he's coming with ideas of football. But he already said to Giuntoli, make it work. Make it work. Make him stay. Make him stay. I know that Rabiot is controversial for a lot of players. Today was not a fantastic performance of Rabiot. He missed a lot of passes as well again. Not a great one. Rabiot, I can tell you, if there is one that is loving Juventus, crazy, Rabiot. Now, of course, they will need to negotiate. They will need to speak because I'm nearly sure that the decreto crescita will be over for Rabiot, which means that gross you will have to pay the entire money that you are giving him net, which is a lot. Rabiot will not be happy with less money, especially because there will be clubs that will offer him more, that can offer him more, where Juventus will be limited. Ciao Deepak. But they will try. And according to the answer of Rabiot, we will see. Shams is saying, Beppe, pay attention because Rabiot may leave. Feel it from his body language. I agree with you. I said it the last time. I think that Rabiot is at the moment really in a confliction situation. Has been a big one for him to lose Allegri in the way that we lost Allegri. That's not how he wanted it to end. He knows that he's in a turnaround of his career. He wants to play Champions League. Today I listened, honestly. I listened back to the interview that I made with him in the beginning of the summer when he announced that he stayed with Juve. Rabiot wants to play Champions League. Rabiot wants to win Champions League. Then, of course, you can't find a team that is guarantee you that you will win the Champions League. It's impossible to find. But he would love to do it also at Juve. He wants to know who will be the next coach of Juve. But that's why I tell you, Thuram is first, Rabiot is second. Big priority of Thiago Motta, Adrien Rabiot. Will it happen or not? At the moment, we can't say. Like Shams is saying, at the moment, I believe that even Rabiot is not 100% sure to stay, to leave. He doesn't know. So that one is a big one for Juventus. I told you about Thuram. I told you about Rabiot. What about the other midfielders? Of course, there is a list with Samardzic. There is a list with other teams involved, other players involved about that midfield. But these come after Thuram and Rabiot. They will come after understanding who. Okay? There is another player that in the midfield has an important role to play, could potentially be surprising for a lot of people, but Thiago Motta really loves and really appreciates a player midfield that is owned by Juve, but is not at the moment at Juve. Can you guess the name? Player loved by Thiago. Bravo, Bianconeri FC. We will come to the fullback. Wait. Barrenechea. Thiago Motta really... No, not Arthur. Thiago Motta really loves Barrenechea. Then, there are clubs that are really interested in Barrenechea and in Miretti with cash on the table. Miretti may be loan, but there is cash also involved for a Miretti, cash involved for Enzo Barrenechea. Thiago Motta is a big lover of Barrenechea. I'm not saying as a starter. Then in the season, you never know. But in the team of Juventus, Barrenechea is a player that is liked by Thiago Motta. Locatelli will not play as a regista next season. This is clear and 100% sure. I believe that Locatelli is also pissed off now to sacrifice himself for the team and never getting any credit for it, and only with the way that we played, only receiving correctly criticism. And that's for the other one. When we are looking back to the lineup that was given earlier, Barrenechea is saying, and they're saying Barrenechea, Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot, Thuram. Does we need another one? I think yes. We are playing a lot of competitions. Thuram, Rabiot, Locatelli, Fagioli, Barrenechea. We need one more. We need one more. Samardzic would not be bad, or maybe an offensive midfielder, but we need someone extra. I agree. David, oh, this is really from the old vintage followers of the channel. I believe the first year of GJustjuve. Where is Marco? Oh, the guy that remember that one, mamma mia. Our midfield will become super physical with Thuram and keeping Rabiot, but we need a bit more creativity. But the performance of today of Fagioli shows a lot. Shows a lot. Nicolussi there are some interest. We can't keep everyone, of course. We can't keep everyone. Nicolussi, depending on what we can do on the mercato. A lot of players alla Nicolussi, alla Miretti, etc., their future will depend about how fast we can go in signing a Thuram, in keeping or not a Rabiot. The two first priorities. Then, are there other midfielders that we can speak about on my list? There is a player that we spoke about since I don't know how much time, that we all said probably he will be the big name that will go out to cash in, the big sacrifice player. And that big sacrifice player, we all said is Bremer. But attenzione. Thiago Motta really think that Bremer is essential. It really thinks that Bremer is essential. Thiago Motta really thinks that Bremer is essential. To his game. So the chances of Bremer leaving are less and way less than in the past. Where 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, we would all have thought it was over. Mamma mia. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the title. Montero. I'm happy for my friend Mike Fusco. Guys, this can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. That's a joke from internet. Montero from Mike Fusco and Tutosport. They said, you know what? This is too great, too hilarious, too fantastic. We take it. We take it and we put it on. I hope they credit him for the title, because it can't be that two persons on Earth, they have exactly the same title. I don't see the credit. I hope that inside the paper they do it. How sure I am that he will be our coach, Thiago Motta? 99.99. 99.99. 99.99, which in the world of football means nothing, of course, but to tell you how close I am in thinking it. We have some players on that list. You want to go with one offensive name? Because a lot of people will ask me about... I know we didn't finish about Bremer. Bremer is a priority. Bremer is a priority to stay. So, we saw him leaving. He looks like he's staying. Offensive about Zirkzee. Yes, of course. But. Yes, of course, but. When I'm saying yes, of course, but, it is because it depends on Vlahovic. Thiago Motta really loves Vlahovic. Thiago Motta wants to keep Vlahovic, and they want to keep him, and they want to make him stay. Of course, extending the contract, trying to negotiate a bit lower salary, but he really loves him. So Dusan Vlahovic and Bremer. Our friend Shams, thank you for the donation, Shams. Ultras were dancing with their backs towards the ground when we were down 3-0. Did you notice that? Crazy. No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I was that devastated. I didn't see it. So, but I know that a lot of time the supporters of Juve, when they are out of home, I don't want to defend them because I didn't see it. But a lot of time they are dancing whatever happens because it's a fino alla fine. We dance, we support. But maybe it was out of protest. I don't know. I can't tell you today. I didn't see it. I will try to check and I will tell you in the next videos, my friend. I don't know. I really don't know. Zirkzee. The only thing, of course, is that Bologna, they can't keep him obligedly because he has a release clause for Bayern Munich of 40 million euros. So if Bayern Munich takes it back, the 40 million euro, he can go. He can go to Bayern Munich, where Bayern Munich can sell him. And that's why they can't oblige him to stay. If he wants to leave, Bologna will sell him. But it will be extremely difficult to see and Zirkzee and Juventus together. It's impossible. Nearly impossible. Because it costs too much. You can't go with a lot of players that you sign, a lot of players that you will need to replace, and on top of that, going with crazy, because that will cost you really a lot of money. So for the people that are believing in Zirkzee, start giving up on that one as well. Yeah, it's a priority. Yeah, it's not closed. It can be. But if the dream of Thiago Motta is to see Zirkzee and Thiago Motta as well, I think it will be nearly impossible to go for. So if it's for everyone, then it depends on who we will sell. But we can't go for everyone. Would be beautiful, huh? The 40 million euro for everyone would be. Maybe Bayern has the possibility to have an advantage. Could be, yeah. Could be. They have an advantage. If they can match, then it goes to Bayern. Could be, I don't know. Then, it's not over. I have other names. Rabiot, we said. Miretti, we said. Berenecea, we said. Bremer, we said. Zirkzee, we said. There is a player that is really risking. A player that we didn't speak that much about. A player that we didn't speak about a lot. A player that from Juve, eh? Yeah. Arif. There is a Danilo is risking. Why? Because clearly you go back to a 4-man defense. Danilo back as a right back, I don't know. Danilo as the center back next to Bremer, I don't know. It is not sure. But because in terms of personality, Danilo is important. Because of maturity, because of exemplarity, Danilo is a fantastic person that you want to have in a locker room. It's really important to have a Danilo there. But it's true that there will be some talks with Danilo. So pay attention there. Pay attention. Other names. I see a lot of Sule in the chat. Sule has more chances to stay at Juve than 2 weeks ago. A bit like Bremer. Sule has more chances to stay than 2 weeks ago. Thiago Motta loves Huijsen. Yeah, it's true. But at the moment, guys, you can't keep everyone. So probably Sule has at the moment a bit more chances to stay than Huijsen. Sule has more chances to stay than Huijsen. I don't promise you that he will stay, like I will not promise you that Barrenechea will stay. But at the moment, the Thiago Motta opinions are... No, Kostic will leave, Lilgi. The opinions are, I repeat you, Bremer is essential, Vlahovic is essential, but of course I understand that if an offer arrives of €100 million for Vlahovic, I understand that he leaves. And then we go for Zirkzee. If not, we keep Vlahovic and I'm super happy. Do everything you can to keep Bremer. Do everything to extend Rabiot. Go Thuram. That's not an opinion of Thiago Motta. That's Giuntoli that wants to go immediately for Thuram. Danilo is great, fantastic, but in that 4 new man defense of Motta, it's tough. Rugani. Pay attention to Rugani. Rugani is a player that he had an agreement since long, a verbal agreement with Juventus, lower salary until 2026 with an option. But things changed. A few things changed. First of all, Allegri is not there anymore. Important. Second one, Napoli arrived and offered 3 years plus money for Daniele Rugani. Where now, he didn't say yes, Juventus wants to keep him, but they go towards more or less what he has now in salary, 2.5, a bit less than now, 2.5 with 3 years, so longer for more money, and probably with a more important role than in Juventus 24-25. Depends on Rugani. Depends on Rugani, but some things changed on Rugani. I have one more news, a big one. You will go crazy. Mopus, who do you think will be the number of signing? No, thank you for the donation, Mopus. There is no signing of Motta, of course. There are signings of Giuntoli that will do his mercato, his real mercato, regardless of Thiago Motta or whatever coach. I believe, I hope you go immediately with a Thuram. That would be a big sign. If you go immediately with a Thuram, that's a big sign, a huge sign of Juventus wants to do these things seriously. Weston, we send back everything to end of season. End of season is next week, guys. End of season is next week. Speaking with Weston McKennie, he has 1 more year of contract to understand what are the possibilities for him to extend. Otherwise, we cash in. So, who I think Motta prefer, I told you, he wants to keep Bremer, he wants to keep Vlahovic. Of course, he would love to have Zirkzee, but that's difficult. He would love to have Calafiori. I will tell you about Calafiori. Calafiori, pay attention. There are some breaks on Calafiori. I need to check a bit better, but at the moment the news about Calafiori are not as close as they were 1 week ago. For what? Because Bologna, they understood and they have €100 million to invest over the next 3 years. Bologna, they want to send a message with their owners. They want to say, we are here to stay. Bologna wants to be the new Atalanta. They want to have continuity in qualifying to Europe every year. Then it can be once the Europa League, can be the Conference League, can be the Champions League. But they want to be there. They want to stay. And that also means that they don't want to sell everyone. They lost Ferguson because of injury. Calafiori, Zirkzee, there are a few players and they can lose potentially their coach. So Calafiori is more like a Bologna Saputo. They will do everything to keep their talents, their players. They don't want to be just like we are opening the door, go, all of you, leave. No. So the news on Calafiori are, it will be more difficult. I'm not saying it's over, but it will be more difficult than without on Calafiori. And then the news that will make all of you angry. I know. If there is a name, a big name, that needs to be sacrificed, and we know it, Bremer, Vlahovic, Federico Chiesa. If there is a big name that can potentially be sacrificed in the world, in the head, in the idea of Thiago Motta, you guessed it. You all guessed it. You all know already. It is Chiesa. At the moment, Thiago Motta is not that of the biggest fan of Chiesa. He's not that hot on Chiesa. Non stravede per lui. What does that mean in Italian? He doesn't see the huge big thing in Chiesa at the moment as we speak. If he needs to go with a 3-man up front, he would see it, with, of course, a reinforcement, but he would not mind Yildiz on the left, a Sule on the right, a Vlahovic on top, in a 4-3-3. I know you would be pissed off. Anin doesn't believe it. Aldo is saying it looks like paper talk. Guys, you need to think, One needs to go. A big one needs to go. Bremer has a release clause from next year, and even that release clause, Juventus increasing the salary, is still the master of the destiny of Bremer. Vlahovic has still a contract. Chiesa has 1 year of contract. From a management, attenzione. While we are growing with the subs here, grazie a tutti. There could be potentially some news. I'm curious because I will discover together with you. I don't see news, guys. People are saying me there is news. I don't see news. At the moment, I don't see news. Ooh. Boo. No. Check Telegram. I'm checking Telegram. Boo. Let me check. No. No, there is nothing, guys. Or you tag me. If you see news, guys, on Twitter, tag me, like Hanini is always doing, for example. Okay, anyway. Guys, you need to take everything into consideration. People are saying, but it's easier to replace Bremer. At the moment, that's what we have. Shiraz, the message of Shiraz above. Yeah, above. Thomas, I didn't even say hello to my Thomas. That's not okay. If we can't say hello to a Thomas, that's a problem. If Motta likes players we already own, our spending gets reduced. Can't we finance the mercato by selling Ken, Arthur, Kostic, McKennie, Caio, Barbieri, and Hans? Kostic will not bring you a lot of money. Arthur, neither. Moiskin, neither. Barbieri, neither. Hans Nicolucci, neither. McKennie with one more year, neither. Yeah, you can save, You can save salary, you can save, but all these players, you need to replace them, except of Barbieri and Arthur, but they will not bring you a lot of money. But it's true, if we don't sell the big ones, if you want to keep Chiesa on top, etc., I hope he stays, Of course I hope he stays. I hope the rumors are wrong, but that's the direction that we are going today. Then, I'm sure that if Chiesa stays, I'm convinced that Thiago Motta will find a way to play him. It's not that Thiago Motta doesn't like him or whatever. It's just that he's, at the moment, not hot on it. Kenan, attenzione. Kenan Yildiz, number 10. Absolutely. My dream is to wear the number 10 shirt at Juve, but I think this is not the time. We'll see in the future. What time? What is the future? What is the time? What is he speaking about? Is he speaking about the time today? Or the time next week? Or the time long? Really long? Let me check. Sicuramente è stata la mia prima stagione molto lunga. È stata la mia prima... Allora, this was my first season. Really long. But I'm happy and satisfied about what I gave. Obviously, Juventus gave me a lot, and I want to, and I will always be grateful for that. I can only say that I will always give the maximum for this shirt. Number 10, it's a fantastic, beautiful number. It is my dream, but I don't believe it's the right moment. In the future, we will see. Pay attention. In Italian is confirming the English one. Italian is confirming the English one. I always read better in Italian because that's the real words that are reported. Looks like he's saying not today and also not next season. And I think it's a mature decision, because you don't know if the opportunity will come again to take it. If he's saying no because it's not the moment, which I would totally understand, it's a big sign of a maturity. It's a big sign of a maturity. That's huge. That's big. So there are a few solutions. Or there are no number 10 at Juve next season, like Styler is saying, which I would not mind, honestly. Which I would not mind. No number 10, it is what it is. Okay, fine. We move on. We go a season without 10. this season, honestly, we had no 10. The season before, we had no 10. We didn't see the 10. Who was the 10 before Paul? There was a 10 immediately before Paul. Dybala. Dybala left. It went to Paul. It's already 2 seasons that we don't see. It's already 2 seasons. So, or the 10 remains empty 1 year, or the 10 goes on someone, but that would be also a big one, a big one. Who know? Okay, if Yildiz is saying I love the 10, I want the 10, but it's too early, or it remains empty, or it goes to a new one, but a new one. I tell you a name, Modric. Huh? A player like Modric will, if he comes for 1 season, he receive the 10. Or there is another. Indeed, Michael. I'm not saying that Modric will come to Juve. I'm just telling you, if Modric, a player a la Modric arrives, he takes the 10 for 1 season. But then there is a third option, and that one, the one of Italian, that's the one I was thinking about. I made an interview with him. He said it, I dream about the 10. I dream about the number 10. Then, tell me, guys, your opinion. Because, of course, if you gave the 10 to Fagioli, forget about Yildiz with the 10 for maybe 10 years, 15 years. Fagioli stays. After all what happened with Fagioli, it will be his first season of comeback. No, Giuseppe, I say, indeed, it is a sign of maturity, not immaturity, maturity, like you. I'm saying what you are saying, Casino, Giuseppe. No. It's a big sign of maturity. Sorry if my pronunciation was not well. Would it be right from the club to give it to Fagioli? Would it be right from Fagioli to ask for the number 10 or not? What do you think? The dream of Fagioli is one day the 10 of Juve. He has the 21. He nearly never played with the 21. But explain me, because you are saying no, yes, no. Tell me, why not the 10 to Fagioli? Or why yes, the 10 to Fagioli? No, Fagioli, I made an interview with Fagioli and he said, to me, texto, word by word, I don't like the number 10. So KT, he doesn't like the number 8. The 8. What am I saying today? The 8. He doesn't like the 8. So that will not happen. The 8 is not for him. He loves the 44 because it was his debut number. He loves the 21. He really loves the 21. And he loves the number 10. That's it. The 8, he told me I don't like. Chef is saying they didn't deserve it yet. He just changed. He played only 10 games with that number. Fagioli too low for 10. Give Beppino the 10. Chuck. I'm. You know what? I have never been. 10 for me is not the number that attracts me. Okay, I tell you, the 10, of course, is the most representative number in football. I'm not stupid, I know that. But if you put me in a locker room, and you say, Beppe, enter the locker room and take the number that you want, I would not go with the 10. Personally, I have a lot of respect for the 10. But it's not the number that I would take. I would not go for the 10. If you tell me, enter the locker room, all the shirts are there, take them, take whatever you want to, I would not go for the 10. Yield is, yes, Fagioli, yeah, I would not go. No, 7 neither. I'm not a 7 guy. No. No. The 4, no. Some people, they know me really well. Huh? Stavros knows me. Hanin, they know me. I hate number 6. 6 is a number I don't like, for example. I really don't like number 6. No. I would go with 11. If you give me the opportunity, I go with the 11. Mamma mia. The 11 is my number. I love the 11. I love 11. Number 16. What kind of stupid number is that? 16. Kenny dicing Beppe. Number 16. Mamma mia. Beppe, I would love to take number 6. But that of course, if the idol is Shirea, of course, number 6 is fantastic. No, in the history of Juve, the number 6 is representing Shirea. It's a really beautiful number, but it's a number I don't like personally. Nothing to do with Juve, of course. It's just a number. I know, like this. 12 is for me unnecessary number. It makes no sense. 12 is really the guy that, according to me, of course it's not true, huh? But 12 is the guy that for something didn't make it. You know what I mean? He was that close and he didn't make it. That's what 12 remembers me. No? Yeah, the bench guy, not good enough. It's stupid, huh? Yeah, Julian, this is what I mean. The 12 is just good, huh? But just not good enough. Yeah, I'm a second goalkeeper, 12. Yeah. Some people think Alexandro. 12 is for the family. Yeah, when you are saying the 12th man, yeah, then yes. But I don't see the 12. I hear the 12. I don't see the 12. Other numbers. Tell me some. 21. If you are Juventino, 21 is extremely important. Zinedine Zidane, Paolo Dybala. Now Fagioli, hopefully he can do a fantastic well. Pirlo. Number 3, about the 3 is great. I played with the 3. I played with the 11 when I was a kid, and then the number 3. 3 and 11, depending where the coach put me on the field. Marquisio 8 is a beautiful number, but I don't see, because my birthday is the 11th of the 10th month in the year 81. 81, if you are fusing together, fusion is 9. So for me, it's like 11, 10, 9. You see, the 10 is not for me, but 11 and 9 I really like. 13, I would always think that I'm unlucky. I'm a bit, I'm superstitious. Huh? 13, I would be scared a bit. Who is number 2 at Juve De Sciglio? He played 45 million. Huh? And also 21 is a fantastic Hovedes. A poor guy. Huh? He played one game, injury all season. He comes back, he plays, he scores immediately. I love the number 9. Yeah. I love that, but I'm more 11. In football terms, I prefer the 11 for me. Pavel Nedved. 13 Peluso. In Italy, yes, 13 brings more luck. It's the 17 or Friday 17 that brings more bad luck. But I live in Belgium where 13. 7 is nice, but I think the 7 is, how can I say? The 7 is too much Cristiano Ronaldo. You see what I get? You see what I mean? He took that number and he made it. That's not a bad thing. It's a really great thing. If you are seeing 7, you think about Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi couldn't do that with the number 10, huh? If you're thinking about a 10, you're thinking about a lot of number 10s. If you're thinking about a 7, you think about Ronaldo. You think about Ronaldo. Point. I'm not saying Ronaldo is better than Messi. I don't play with these games. But it's a reality, huh? Ronaldo made the number 7 his number. And I believe it will always stay like that. Nobody will change that. It's his number. Yeah. I saw some people that were it was a troll on internet because he went to a game there, MMA or I don't know what. And he went there and there were 2 chairs. One of I don't know who, and then one with CR7. And people were saying he's 39 and the guy is still having CR7 on his chair. You know, the name where he needs to sit. Guys, it's his brand, huh? It's his brand. He made it, huh? Yeah, we have Simone Zaza. Indeed, we have Simone Zaza with a 7. Simone Pepe, Simone Zaza. Quadrado had the number 7, then he gave it to Ronaldo, but that's true, huh? That's true. For me, 10 is Del Piero, but 10 is Maradona, 10 is football. 10 is football. You know, the number 10, according to me, it's not to someone. The 10 is football. Cantona is 7, yes, but 10 is football. It's not Maradona. 10 is football. Punto. 10 is Messi, 10 is Maradona, 10 is Del Piero, 10 is everyone. But 10 is football. 7 is Ronaldo. 10 is Ronaldo. You know how much I'm a big fan of Maradona. I think it's the best player of the world all time. But, and it's true, huh? 10 is Maradona, but 10 is football. 10 is football. Mbappé is 7 in honor of Cristiano Ronaldo. Ten is Ronaldinho. 10 is football. Like 1. 1 is goalkeeper. Easy. Yeah, 7 is Beckham, but 32 is also Beckham. You know what I mean? 7 is Beckham. Yeah. It's George Best. Yeah. It's a lot of players, 7. But 7 is Cristiano Ronaldo. When you're seeing 7 in football, you think about Cristiano Ronaldo. Seven was Figo, but 7, you know, it's Figo. 7 is Ronaldo. It's as easy as that. I don't like these numbers, Thomas. I go crazy. When I see these numbers, I go crazy. Why? If you put 99, you have a problem. You have a problem. You have a problem. You don't love football. If you put 99, you don't love football. I don't care that you are born in 99. I don't care the reason. If you put 99, you don't love football. Bravo. Bravo. I see. The first one that made history with numbers is Johan Cruyff with the 14. He is the first one that made history of numbers. Numbers in the past, it was not important, huh? Numbers in the past, you know how it was in the past in Serie A? It was, we play on the field with numbers from 1 to 11. Today, you start with the 8. Tomorrow you are on the bench, you will have number, I don't know, 16, 13, 14. And someone else will take the 8. Because the 11 numbers were, the starters from 1 to 11. 1 to 11. 1 to 11. So it changed. And the first one that really said, I don't care about that. I am 14. And I will always be 14. It is Johan Cruyff. Yeah, of course it's an ugly number. I don't like 14 either, but he was the first one that said, this is my number. I don't care. The 10 to Maradona, but Maradona was always playing. The 10 to Pelé, but Pelé was always playing. You know, Cruyff said, I take 14. It represents me. Johan Cruyff said, I will take a number and I will make it mine. He could have gone with a 10, could have gone with a 6, could have gone with, he said, I take the 14, I will make it mine. He made numbers being linked to players democratic. Crazy, huh? It's true, huh? Henry, of course. Henry is 14 at Arsenal. Fantastic, of course. He played with number 6 at Juve, by the way. Pay attention, attenzione. Breaking news. Attenzione. Alfredo Pedulla, a Premier League team is ready to offer 40 million euro to Juventus for Cambiaso. Juve intend to decline the offer and extend his contract, which expires in 2027. I hope so. That would be crazy, guys? Fredrik Brandt is controversial here with sell. Guys, what would you do? Keep or sell? Keep or sell? What would you do? Keep or sell for 40 million euro after one year? After 1 year. Keep. 40 million. I keep. Of course I keep. I agree. No deal. Keep. If we start selling our best player, I have to say, the latest games has not been fantastic, yeah. But I would love to see him with Thiago Motta, guys. It depends of McKennie. Depends of what we are able to do in our midfield. Yeah. No. We don't sell. No. For me, there are some untouchables. Cambiaso is one of them. Cambiaso was fantastic all season. I believe in my top 3, 1 game is missing, but I would put this season. That has been a disaster, but McKennie, Cambiaso will be there. Bremer will be there as well. I don't give you the order, otherwise you will not watch, but these 3. I agree with Nino Sport. They saying we didn't see the best of him yet. I agree with Nino. There is no question. Okay, can you explain me why after 3 hours nearly, 2 hours 30, we are 356 people still? And we reached at a certain moment a peak of 700, while it's the end of the season. We played 75 minutes that were the worst ever. We did 3-3 here, but why are we so much? Which in other games of the season, we were with, I believe, 250 at a certain moment. How come? Is it because the remontada? Montero? Why is it? Is it true? Now I'm asking honestly, because Allegri is gone. Is it that why? We look into the future. Transfer time. Summertime. Mercato news. That's why. We want to hear about Mercato. Winning the Coppa Italia could be, but that was last week. Exciting times. Good vibes. The future is bright, like our friend Ron would have said. People love drama as well. And it's also true. Lot of news. Because we played against our next possible manager. Hope and faith. Because of Montero and Juventinità. Mercato is crazy. El Montero. Waiting for your birthday to buy. Hey, I need to take an appointment. But I'm waiting that the season is over. Imagine, guys. Hey, luckily I didn't do it yet. I will do it. You know that promise is promise. I always keep my words. But imagine after the Coppa Italia, because I need to take an appointment. I dye my beard. I'm here in yolele mode. I go and we are taking the 3-0. That's to kill us, to kill all of us. I would be. No, I wait that the season is over and that people can mock me, only me, not Juve. We can't sell Bremer. If Juve wants to win, we need to play our players. Yeah. Yolele. It's a new one to put in the dictionary of Beppe's words. Texas boys. Ciao Carlos Amaro. Oh, guys. Speaking about Mercato, speaking about Texas, McKennie and Kostic, they didn't play, huh? They didn't play today. They didn't even enter today. But I already answered about McKennie. Guys, Juve, I already answered about McKennie. I told you, it depends. Depends of... I said, I already answered about McKennie. What did I say? I say McKennie depends of the other ones. And of course, if he wants to extend or not with Juve, because with 1 year of contract, he will leave. What about me? Guys, you think I have a memory? What about my question? We are 350 people. I try to answer as much as I can, but I don't remember. If you tell me what about my question, and I believe, Shiraz, I read you a lot today. Anyway, I want McKennie to be sold. He has his moments, but he's lazy. Yeah, I think he had a dip. Now, because he gave a lot. Alcaraz was quite good today, says Premieri. And then we have Jawad. He loves the polls. But we already did a lot of time. Phil Foden in 100%. Yes, I love Phil Foden. Shiraz, your name is looking a lot like... Yeah, but you have a lot of names the same. You go crazy here with your names. You want to see the front pages and then we close? I like Weston McKennie, but of course then... Okay, we go with the front pages. Italian front pages. Rimontero. Bologna of Thiago is giving a show for an hour. Then the garra, the grinta of Juve. Crazy 3-3. A Juve that was looking like really shocked of the dismissal of Allegri. Juventus that is... looking like a bulldozer is going over them from the game of their future coach. Brace of Calafiori, that is an objective of Giuntoli, and goal of Castro. Chiesa starts back the spirit because of his goal. Milik and Yildiz complete the comeback, the crazy comeback. That is rewarding the grinta of Paolo Montero. Crazy joy on the bench. Fantastic return of Fagioli. This is the first page of Tuttosport. We have the first page of Corriere dello Sport that is going with a fantastic original title, exactly the same. Rimontero. From 0-3. You know? No, it is from 3-0. What are these guys are crazy. It's from 3-0, not from 0-3. But anyway, okay. From 3-0 to 3-3 after the victory in Coppa and the case of Max Allegri. What a start for Paolo Montero. Juve, crazy draw. They touched the bottom against Bologna, then they scored 3 goals in 8 minutes. Thiago is up with Calafiori. Castro scores again. The defender goes with a tris. Montero saves his start, his debut with Chiesa, Milik and Yildiz. Fagioli is back after 8 months of suspensions. Saputo promise, I will try everything to keep Motta. And then Gazzetta. So everyone is speaking about Montero and the first Juve of Montero. Let's see Gazzetta dello Sport. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about one of the craziest game of this season in Serie A. They don't care. They don't care. They need to speak about Inter. I signed for the champions, says Lautaro. Yeah. Let's see if they will be able to pay him because they have a bit of problems. Juve that will come. The new Juve that will come. Crazy draw, 3-3 with Bologna. Rimonta con Yildiz and Fagioli. What about Motta? My future, I will tell you. I'm curious about Gazzetta dello Sport and the Juve that will come. We spoke about it, we commented that one. Cheyenne is saying that Shiraz is a city in Iran. I don't know who will be our coach for the next season, but please don't bring the Zerbi. Mamma mia, don't start with that. Nice finger. Nice finger. What was I doing like that? Calogero, I loved how Chiesa was grabbing Yildiz after his goal. Yeah. A lot of passion there. No, guys, stop. Montero and Juventus has been really, really clear. Montero will not coach Juventus. Stop immediately. He can win 5-0. He could have won 5-0 today. He can win 5-0 against Monza. Montero will not be the coach of the first team Juventus. Will not. No, there is no possibility. There is no way. No way. Let's get serious. Do you think Toni Kroos, who's Toni Kroos, or Modric will have a chance to sign with Juventus this summer? One of them would be a great help. Look, Toni Kroos, for sure, he will not come because I don't know who's that guy. Toni Kroos. He made him a Spanish guy, Mexican player. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I tell you what. Toni Kroos. I tell you, record it, whatever you want. Toni Kroos has more chances to come to Juve than Toni Kroos. Okay. Toni Kroos has more chances to be a Juve player than Toni Kroos. Guys, Kroos. No, but I know where it comes from. I know where it comes from. Because in USA, the people, they don't know about the pronunciation of players. They don't know. They not our friend, but the commentators. The commentators, they don't know. They don't make the effort. But also in England, it's the same. They don't make the effort. They go and they comment. O is double O, it means U. Toni Kroos. No, it's not Toni Kroos. When I'm hearing Toni Kroos, I go totally crazy. You can't say Toni Kroos. It's not Toni Kroos. It's Toni Kroos. It's Toni Kroos. Hey, he's German. It's not English, huh? It's not like I don't know, sharing wood, whatever. You know, like wood. The word wood. No, it's groß. Groß. No. Okay. I understand that you have difficulties to say Szczesny or I say Szczesny. It's not the right pronunciation, but it's really difficult, But Groß is a world star. Groß is no. But anyway, no. Toni Kroos has more chances to come than Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos will not come, my friend. Then about Modric, look, Modric wants to stay at Real Madrid. Then if he doesn't find an agreement, if Juve comes, they say 1 year of Modric for free, would be great, huh? Would be, I don't know, why not? Why not? Toni Kroos is a Spanish football manager. He was CEO of Albacete. You see, I tell you, he has more chance to come than Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos will not come. No, I'm laughing, Peter. We are joking. No, we are not joking with you. We are joking with because it was funny. Modric will go to Saudi. I don't know. He would love. I think that Modric. You know why I say there is a possibility of. I don't believe in it too much. Huh? Even if. You know why? If he doesn't stay at Real Madrid, I'm sure the guy wants to play that World Cup. Special contract. Not until June, but until July. Voila, guys. I think we covered a lot. Huh? Oh, otherwise, well, what can I speak about tomorrow? If I continue to speak. Here, thank you, Marcello. Marcello is sending me this one. Guys, this is the image of the day. This is Toni Kroos. How do you even find these kind of pictures? Guys, you are totally crazy. You are crazy. Toni Kroos, we found him. Thank you, Marcello, that tagged me on Twitter. This is the picture to end the live with. What a picture. We have Toni Kroos. Could be that mom. This is hilarious. How can you even imagine these kind of things? I never saw that picture ever in my life. From South Mexico, we have Toni Kroos. Mamma mia. And it's too much. This is too much for me. This is too much. Too much. Oh, let us check. What did we do here? We are getting closer, huh? We are seriously. Oh, what was a challenge? What was a real challenge starts to become maybe a reality, huh? Starts to become maybe a reality, huh? Oh. What started as a joke? Today we won 46 in total, huh? Today we won 46 new subscribers. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Not bad, huh? We said it, huh? We need how much? Yeah. Oh, guys, you know what? He's sleeping now, of course, huh? He's sleeping. But today, now, because we are the 21st of May, today is the birthday of my son. 16 years old. Today, my son is celebrating 16 years old. Now, at the moment, as we speak. Fantastic, huh? So, joyeux anniversaire, mon fils. Happy birthday, my son. Tanti auguri, felice. Great guy, fantastic guy. That's my biggest proud. I'm super proud of him. 16 years old. I'm getting old, huh? I'm getting old. Fantastic. Fantastic. I wish all of you to have one day a son or a daughter that is as fantastic as my son. My son, I tell you, is my son. We have a father-son relationship, but on top of that, he's also my best friend. I love my son, really, really. So it's my son, because that's important to have a relation father-son. Because I know a lot of people, they have like, only best friend. That's not healthy. But it's both. He's my son, he's also my best friend. What a fantastic guy. He's really happy. Really great guy. Fantastic guy. Fantastic. Peter Cesarini, Beppe, you deserve 30k. You have a heart. Oh yeah, I have a heart. Of course I have a heart. But not only a heart is enough to have a 30k. We need more, better content. Tomorrow we go with a video. Nino Sport saying, my dad was mine. Okay, that's beautiful. Hey, you're getting me emotional, guys. You're getting me emotional. If I will do a watch along of the final of Champions League, I will probably watch with my son. Look at that. People, when they see that I'm good at getting emotional, they are subscribing. I will do a channel where I will do a video where I will cry. I don't know why, just cry and being emotional. Matthew, Beppe, thank you. This was entertaining. Thank you for the assist, Matt. Really thank you for the assist. We are 300 people. I want to say you something, guys. Today I received a really touching message. From someone that is watching the channel. He's saying, Beppe, I don't watch all your videos, but I'm watching since long. But I have really difficult times in my life. He said, you're helping me a lot with your positivity, your dynamism with the videos, the content you create, because probably without your videos, you even said I would not be here today. It was really touching, really touching as a message. I posted it. If you want to read it, I posted it on Instagram in my story. Go and watch it. And I received, maybe not to that extreme, but a lot of messages like that in the 4 years I have. So thank you, guys, because it's not only me to you, but it's a beautiful relationship that we have with the community, which makes me extremely proud. So thank you. And I said to the person, what I said to the person? I said, because it's a reality, guys. We can't do everything. We can't help everyone, Of course, I'm open to speak, to take time for persons, but I said, you know what? You are not alone. You are in a community here, a community of Juve fans that we will be here all together for you. So that was really important, I think, also to say, you are in a family. In this community is a family for you. You're welcome. And except of a few people that troll and do, and I am really proud of what we created. I'm really proud. Seriously, yeah? Yeah, okay, we don't have 100,000, we don't have 1 million, we are not Mr. Beast and we will never be. But guys, sometimes you just need to stop a bit and think about it. What we created together, it's beautiful, huh? It's really beautiful. chapeau. Really touching. Fantastic. Now let's close with Temporary Peace. Road to 100k continues. Happy birthday, Felice. Thank you, Temporary Peace. 13 months. 100k is a dream of is the silent dream of every YouTuber. 100k, you know what it is, huh? It's that plate there with a triangle. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. To the 29,645 Juventini of the world of this channel, thank you, grazie a tutti e buona notte. Forza Juve. Ciao. Ciao a tutti.